you're still using white noise, shame on you. White noise is one of the things that most producers can take out of their music right now, and I promise you, your listeners will think you're 10 times better. DJ Father Hard really took it up a notch. In order to transition, one thing that we can do is that we can use reverse synths, reverse vocals to do stuff. Searching. They say the more society moves forward, the more we're going to become like the caveman. And like here, all we're doing is going back to that. We're grabbing two stones, plop. We're putting a bunch of reverb and delay in hopes of getting something good like so. Searching. Work on your turnarounds. Working on the turnaround is crucial because it's what you're going to use a lot of the times to transition into certain parts of your song. So if you guys watch my video on how to arrange like a beast, if you haven't, go watch it. It will blow your mind. It blew a lot of men's minds for some reason. They were telling me, yo, Sin, I haven't felt this way in a while. You changed my perception. I'm like, what are you? The turnaround will usually occur after every 16 bars. And now here it comes again. That's the turnaround. Is this section here is very important, and a lot of people don't put effort into it. So instead what they do is they'll add the white noise and say, oh, well, I am done. But that's not you, because you watch this channel and you sound good. Like the greats that have come before you. John Summit, Mal P. They all watch this channel, and hopefully you're the next one. Just to kind of show you an example of what we could do, I'm going to delete this. Let's say that I'm not allowed to use the snare. To do my turnaround, just have fun. Be like an obnoxious DJ. Now, everything else has to change with it. I mean, if a truck's coming at my way, I'm going to jump out the way. But if I don't, I'm going to die. And if you have a song that doesn't respect some of the elements that you do, well, it sounds kind of like messy because you have to adapt to what's happening. There we go, a lot smoother. Bro, I really want that fucking snare effect. That's what I want, bro. It's like, as we say in the safety net, bro. Like the thing that, I don't know what to do, but this always works, bro. This always works. So I said not without the snare, bro. Anyways, working on the turnarounds can help you ditch the white noise, the white disco, the disco shit. So I finished Genesis Volume 2, which is the ultimate melodic techno sound set. And, you know, if you're a great producer, you know the power of grabbing from different genres of music and bringing it into your specific genre that you enjoy making. That is how you sound unique. So in order to do that myself in the music that I work in the song, I transitioned with this laser. Is there any way I can use that as an uplifter? I'm going to time stretch it. But the cool thing is with the Ableton algorithm sometimes is that we can like keep the pitch it's at. But if you have a sound that is super high pitched, like this porno synth, then we can, what I can do is down pitch it on purpose so that it gets long to create an uplifter. And then I can say, okay, that's enough. That's the biggest I can take. Warp it, and now I can hold shift and squeeze a little more juice out of there, baby. I knew he wasn't done. And then we're just gonna do that. So sometimes if you can just add one sound that allows the brain to go, there's going to be a transition occurring, then do that, bro. Let's try adding a horn or something. Yeah, sure. Like, let's use this as an example, right? So that, you know, can be a motif that lets the human brain know, hey, we're about to go into a new part of the song. Now, I don't know what... Yeah! So we use that to transition, right? The brain, like, you heard that. Now let's use it again. It's simple, but it works so much because guess what? One of the revelations I've had in treating my studio, I spent about $5,000, don't ask where it came from, is that white noise is literally like, it's needed at times for sure, but a lot of the times I see most people, because I do feedback for a living as well. People pay me to hear their music and like give my input and stuff, is that usually the white noise takes a lot away from people's music. There is still a valid place you can have white noise, but most people will benefit with less white noise. It's like a band-aid. It's like a crutch. It's like the asthma kid that doesn't really have asthma and has anxiety and needs to suck on that thing in order to calm the F down. Here's a good example of a sound that you can use to kind of transition. So my CPU is going crazy. We have very flexible LFO. So I always tell my students, yo, like just do this. Look, this, and then lasts about what, a bar? So we look at how long it needs to be. We can do the swell. All right, add reverb, add more EQ, delay effects like so. Bring this here, do this, bring this here. The other way to transition is by climaxing a main synth, main element you might have in the song. And the way that I usually do that myself is, for example, here we have this section of the song. So a way that we can climax the synth is by increasing, and we can use a mod, our release and our decay. We're going to Alt-Shift click there, and that's going to allow us to open this up. Let's activate mono legato so the notes don't overlap too much. Right? And as we do that, we can also bring in white noise. We can bring in another layer to it that's up an octave. We can open up the cutoff. These are all things to climax it. So check what happens. So it's the swelling of stuff. Now, in this build-up, there's a lot of things going on that just help create that anticipation. But a lot of it, again, is the sounds that we talked about. The cutoff, the climaxing of a synth. Like this damn acid sound that's opening up in the cutoff as well. Like all of that. The cutoff's opening up. And that helps create, and also the swell. The favorite plugin to do this is Endless Smile. Endless Smile is going to be a plugin that just provides a lot of reverb for the build-up. Like this. To the unknown. So in review, many people will benefit from less white noise in their music. So execute these techniques, guys. I promise it will make your music sound better. Your future self will thank you, because 70-year-old you is not going to be able to hear those fucking highs. And from there, you know, the song will thank you for it. You're going to have more quality. Your hats will stand out from the rest. And you'll see, it does so much good. Now, if you guys want to support the channel, you can head over to evilsounds.com. You can find my whole sound design portfolio, which has been supported by big producers like A-Lock, David Guetta, Mal P, James Hype. These are people top of the game right now. I want to say Joe Core. I know he's using some of my sounds. That guy needs to come out. But anyways, go check it out, guys. I have some of the best sounds out there. I care. I'm a very passionate sound designer, and my goal is to help producers make the music they want. I achieve that through my sound design work and my work here on YouTube. Now, if you guys want to continue your knowledge forward, you can check out this video here. I was talking about how to arrange like a beast, and if you combine this video with that video, I think many of you guys will create your 8-bar loops into full tracks in no time. You guys have a great rest of your day.